Go into mods, select this one, press play. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to hear Jack and Daxter starting. I hear it right now. It's very goober. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. You guys might be able to hear the audio now. There you go. You can probably hear the Jack and Daxter. There we go. Ah, what such fun vibes. I'm gonna love this mod, by the way. You guys are gonna love the rest of this stream. If anything, this is kind of like a bonus in a way. You guys get a little bit of a sweet treat here. Boom, boom, and there we go. How did it end? Was playing Fortnite? It ended pretty good. It was a very good ending.
If this game gets DLC, I can imagine Chris taking a shot in the spotlight again.
Wouldn't
be against it, in all honesty.
Blade, I'm gonna be so real with you. I wasn't reading the text for your TTS. I heard if this game gets DLC, I can imagine Chris taking. I thought you were going to take it. You know what? I was about to lose it. Chris is like, I've seen enough. Loses it. Click here, press the left alt to hide the toolbar. Okay. Oh my god, bonus time, let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna do the boring part, which is editing the title of my stream real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and title myself as Retro. I think I'll go with the retro just because it's Jack and Daxter and Half-Life at the same time. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the title to, let's see, what do I want to make this? Let's make it
Look at little Una.
how do I go about this? Let's go with I'm gonna call it Who Put Gordon Freeman in My Jack and Daxter. There we go. I'll press done, and yeah, we'll just play the game now. That sounds good. Hit enter, and we're gonna start up a new game. And I believe I have see this right here. This was my test file. So I did play I got about a good 9 scout flies. Played it February 28th, so you can see when I tested it last. But we're not gonna work off that file. We're gonna do a new one. There we go. Gordon Freeman over there. Gordon Freeman. Welcome back, Gordon Freeman. Also, let me know if the volume's okay, if it's too loud or too quiet. I want to say that should be a good volume. Yo, and I appreciate the check-in. Welcome on in. Dude, we went from a Capcom game to a Naughty Dog game. A good Naughty Dog game. Not that there's ever been a bad one, but the series needs to come back than being dead. Oh, I agree. I full-heartedly agree.
That's good.
So give me a second. I might adjust volume a little bit. I'm going to personally put the game down to about here. I'll turn this back up. That should be good. There he is. It's Gordon. And his hair's jiggly for whatever reason. Do you think Victor was a good final boss, or do you think Zeno should have been? Ooh, that's a good question. They played up Victor a lot in the game, so it makes sense for it to be him. I think it would have been cool if both of them came after me at the same time. Like a double. Like Leon versus 2v1. That would have went hard. I'm okay with it being Victor, though. Is there a way to get subtitles? Nah, I'll have to go back in and do that. That's okay, though. Old Green Stuff told us not to come here. Who you calling Green, bro? Dude, I want
shine,
names.
Mr. Freeman, rise and shine.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Chat, do I deserve my crown back after beating that final boss? I'm gonna put my crown back on my head. I wanted to make sure we didn't get blood on it. Do it.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack.
Do it. Let's see here. I also think Victor was a more interesting character than Zeno, in my opinion, because we saw more of Victor and we only saw Zeno for like 5 minutes. It also makes sense for like Zeno to make that kind of transformation. Zeno was kind of an extra. I'm be so real with you. Do it. Also, while this cutscene plays, I'm gonna go quickly grab a drink. Because I already know how this cutscene works. So you guys enjoy the cutscene. I'll be right back.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping?
It's my time to shine! Hello, my baby! Hello, my honey! Hello, my blue hedgehog gal!
Improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer.
Okay, I have returned.
Brave adventurer.
Sorry about that. I went to go get a drink for both me and her, and I kind of failed. I got me a story. Yo, thank you for the head pads. Thank you very much.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you.
Also, I heard that hello, my honey, hello. Wait, actually, sorry, how's it go? Hello, my baby, hello, my honey. Is that a dancing frog? So you got a screenshot where to post it in Discord? Post it in general chat. I get full permission.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Also, give me just a second here. I give permission for this screenshot coming up. Cinema Z. I signed it for you ahead of time. There you go. Okay, so give me like a second here. I think I want to go ahead. I'm going to put out a little notification in my Discord that we're swapping games. Let's see here. Where am I looking? Video promos. I do these promos ahead of time. And I need the Gordon Daxter one. Switching to Gordon and Daxter. Beat Resident Evil Requiem. We'll do a peace sign, and we're good. Alright, game swapped. And we're back in the game. Okay, and I got mouse controls. I got keyboard and mouse controls for this game, which is incredible. It is quite literally Half-Life chat. Kira was voiced by Anna Garduno. Yeah, and I believe her voice actress changed in. I believe it changed after Jak 1. I think like Jak 2 or Jak 3. One of the Jak games. She gets replaced. I forgot why. Also, if for any reason the game is loud, let me know. Some of the sound effects in this game are obnoxiously loud. I could not tell you why. So if it's loud, I can always turn it down. Her voice reminds me of Spinelli from Recess. Oh, dude, Recess. I haven't watched Recess in such a long time.
And some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
You have really good ice cream, lemon cheesecake. That sounds incredible. Where can I get a slice? I am like one of the few people in my family that like lemon on that level. My mom doesn't like lemon, but she tells me it's because she's like done with like lemon pledge enough that she feels like it's like tasting like chemicals. I'm like, that's fair. You probably clean with a lot of lemon pledge. Alright, so I can switch weapons. Alright, let me know if this is loud, chat. If it is, I will just turn down the volume. I don't know if that's too loud for you guys or not. I'm going to be doing this a lot. So if any of that is loud, I can turn it down. For some reason, the Half-Life sound effects in this mod is just obnoxiously loud, and I couldn't tell you why. There's no way to turn it down either, from what I tried. That is loud? I got you. Okay. So we're gonna have to turn that down. I had a hunch. I really couldn't do anything about it in game settings. Let's see if that's better. Swap to this. Slightly better. Let me turn it down a little bit more. And then switch to this. Back in here. Try this. That might be better. It's still going to be loud, just because that's the sound effect in this game. But that should be a little bit better. Or I forgot to respond originally, but yes, Frog. Forg. That's better? Hey, let's go. Unfortunately, the rest of the game itself might be a little quiet, but it should be a lot more doable. Hut. Alright, here we go. Yo, Skull Dick, welcome on in.
That's why she sounded familiar. She was part of a Digimon adventure.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Given the time period of when Jak and Daxter came out, that checks out. Because Jak and Daxter came out very early 2000s. We're doing pretty good. How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh boy. I might as well go ahead and collect this. There he is. There's the lad. Gordon getting his first power cell. Alright, we got the autosave, which is great. And we can also do jumps this way. There we go. Boom. And again, the blast sound effect is going to be a little bit more overpowering than the rest of the game, but tis what it is with this mod. Hut. Very explosive. Try not to use it as often as I have to. We gotta grab these scout flies. Because if you try to jump up here the old-fashioned way... Oh, never mind, I made it work. Oh god, so much cheese. There's so much cheddar. Chad, I'm gonna freaking die. I love provolone. I looked up that full song last night, by the way. That's a lot of slices. Chad, that's a lot. That's a lot of slices. God. Why would I walk back into place? By the way, Invincible Season 4 starts in 2 weeks. Listen, that's it. Come here.
Nice run!
You can't compliment me. You can't compliment me and hit me with cheese at the same time. You're crossing the cheese wires. So much cheese. Yes, I can. Shoot, he's right. Darn. Boop.
Are you sure?
Yo, 2Flex, welcome on in. To answer your question,
It's the
I am
cheese
not.
ninja scatter.
To answer your question, I am not. It's purely just like fun, like model stuff. For example, I could do this. And I can also do this. It's more so just a toggle, that's all. Hut. Get me up there. Yeah, how you doing today? Yuck. Thank you for the milk and cookies, and the Yoshi egg, and the rupees, and this thing of Benadryl that I need. Gordon infiltrating another game? Yeah, we got Gordon Freeman and Jak and Daxter. What about the one I Love Sausage Rolls? I did listen to that last night. It's very fun. Turns out there's a lot of parodies of I Like Rock and Roll. Or Love Rock and Roll, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got Invincible Season 4. There was that huge One Piece thing earlier today where they showed what was written down and sent to the bottom of the sea, which was incredible. Very cool. Sounds like you are fighting for your life tonight, Z. A little bit. How you doing, JD? There we go. Oh, I didn't grab the precursor orbs fast enough with my blue eco. There we go. I love sausage rolls. Boom. For some reason, some of these don't break, and I couldn't tell you why. Tis a good question. Tis a good question. Bonk. So yeah, feeling pretty good today. I finally did it. Yo, let's go. I'm glad you're feeling good today. I am also doing pretty good today, all things considered. Work was like busy, but not the bad kind of busy. It was like busy enough that it sadly didn't make the day go by fast, but the day wasn't bad. I really can't argue. I got a little sad though. I had a coworker that put in their 2 weeks notice, but I haven't seen them in almost 2 weeks. So they're actually, their last day is Friday, and they've been sending me to like other buildings, so I won't be seeing them anymore. And I was like, man, if they weren't pinballing me everywhere, I could say my byes. But I'll be at a different facility that day. That's why I'm feeling good. There was a message earlier in chat. Oh, hold on. I think I got bombarded with cheese. I'm very happy because I finally haven't been able to do this since 2009. Namely, I finally completed all the riddles in Batman Arkham Asylum. Yo, got that good gaming in. Let's go. Fantastic to hear. I can't believe that was 2009. Jeez Louise, time has passed. Time has passed. Half-Life looking a little different tonight. Maybe it's the cosmic radiation. Yo, Ferno, welcome on in. It might be the cosmic and cosmic radiation. Could be my radiation. I tend to be very radiant with my radiation from all the amazing things I do in my everyday life, like rolling around in toxic waste. Why do you think I'm so green?
My God, what are you doing?
Oh, Blade, you played a blurb. I legit thought I, like, shot somebody and they made that sound. I was like, there's no scientist in this game. I actually believed for, like, a good second there. I, like, killed somebody by accident. My bad. Radiation as in, like, Toby Fox? Exactly, so you get it. Just like Toby Fox. I want to make a list of something of all the games of Half-Life / Quake physics mods because there's a lot of them. Like, I know a lot of GTA games have them. True. God, it's incredible what you do with these engines after all this time. I love the Half-Life engine. Quake engine, Doom engine. They've stood the test of time. Get pranked, man. Out here pranking me. Toby radiation. Mario 64 has it too, which is fun. True. This is true. These decompiles and recompiles have been a blessing, chat. It's so much fun. Blue Eco Vent. I'm going to actually try to beat this game as Gordon Freeman and Daxter. I'm going to try. I'm not going to finish it today, obviously, but I do plan to try to beat this game. Boop. We'll see, though. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if it'll be a 100% playthrough, but we're going to try. Saw someone compare Pombon to Toby Fox. Yep, there's a lot of Toby Fox lingo going around with Pombon. Which, fair. They are good doggo. Although, from what I can tell, Toby Fox is not, to my knowledge, based on a Pomeranian, but I could be very wrong. I just kind of consider them like little white egg dog. Go see if I can get some sleep again. Yeah, keep the stream playing. That sounds good, Stefan. I wish you the best of luck on getting some sleepies. Does 9 beat Resident Evil 4 Remake for you for best Resident Evil game or no? Ooh, that's a very good question. Ooh, that's a very good question. Because it's been a second since I played Remake of 4, like, all the way through. I'm going to go on a limb. Ooh, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I can answer that, like, immediately. Because that's a lot to really, like, think about. Because I really like the characters. I'm going to say this now. This is going to make me sound terrible. I think I prefer the characters in Resident Evil 4 Remake over 9. 9's characters aren't bad. Like, they're very fun. There's something about, like, the classic characters of RE4 being remade. I don't know. I don't want to be, like, biased because it's a remake. But, like, I like, there's Leon, there's Ada, there's Krauser. There's a whole bunch of, like, really fun characters in Resident Evil 4 where, like, 9 had fun characters. But, I don't know. That's a good question. 9's storytelling was super good, though. That's a very good question. There might be things I like more than others per game. They're very tied for me, if I'm being so honest. Like, as of right now, they might be very tied. I don't know if I can give, like, a legitimate, like who would I, like, be the victor of that? But, very good question. Anyone else out in Chatland, if you guys have beaten Resident Evil 4 Remake and played Requiem and all that, which one would you choose? If you had to choose. For those who have. Or even if you've, like, only seen, like, people play the games. There's also compares to Pombon from Cassette Beast, some not so nice because of the Power World situation. Ah, that checks out. That checks out. Did I get all the power cells? I did. There's only 4 here. Okay. If I were to drop, do I die? Nope, no fall damage. Cool. Wasn't sure about that for a sec. I'm not gonna take the platform if I don't have to. All right, through the portal and to the Green Sage's hut. Oh my God. The transition, I forgot about that for a sec. It is quite literally the Half-Life version. We see a bit of a flash. Do you take damage at all? I do take damage. Apparently not fall damage to my knowledge, but yeah, Halo logic. We got the moves, eh, Jack? Big Green, you're here.
Fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring,
There we go.
why don't you make yourself useful? My Dawn Dream Eco Collectors.
I swear, if I see that tuxedo-wearing son of a... G-Man, it'll be too soon!
Dude, if the G-Man showed up, though, and Jack and Daxter, I'd lose my mind.
No.
All of you, get out of here. Classic quote. Aye, Captain. Also, for some reason, whenever I tab out of the game, it won't let me have mouse and keyboard controls. But if I tab out and back in again, it does. It's really bizarre. So if you see me, like, kind of stop in position and then kind of go back in. I mean, you guys won't notice much of a difference, but it's a little strange. Crowbar time. Die. Die, Samos. They do have, like, the sound effects they would have for, like, when you're hitting skin. And for some reason, the plants are made of metal. Couldn't tell you why. Hey, yes, sir. I did all the platformer character swap games, like what happens if Bowser kidnaps Peach and in comes Ratchet and Clank trying to save her, or if Eggman sold the Chaos Emeralds and expects Sonic to break in, only for Sly Cooper to just sneak in and steal him back. That last one has a lot less paperwork, thankfully. Hearing Ratchet and Clank coming in to save Princess Peach, as fun as that would be, oh, the paperwork with Nintendo on that one, and Sony for that matter. Who would be the first to agree, Sony or Nintendo? I can see maybe Sony budging on, like, wanting to work with them, but, like, Nintendo is... They're prone, man. Yeah, that's gonna be Sony saying sure. And Nintendo would flat out say no, unfortunately, because they're very... Nintendo's very Nintendo these days. Which, I like Nintendo, don't get me wrong. But they're very Nintendo these days. Nintendo's never gonna say yes, true. They don't want to cross the wires. That's just Smash Bros, true. You have a higher chance of, yeah, something coming from Sony to Nintendo, not the other way around. They would, like, maybe allow Ratchet and Clank characters, but only if it's through Nintendo platforms. But not like Nintendo putting their stuff on Sony. They'll refuse.
Eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on.
I love how we just described Nintendo as just Nintendo now. True. There's like a weird description behind that, like saying like, oh, Nintendo being Nintendo. It can mean many things, but also it can mean like the same thing at the same time.
Samo6M21 just raided with 1
Also, Samo6, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Let me go ahead and get you a lovely shout out here. We're currently playing some Gordon and Daxter. It's Gordon Freeman in Jack and Daxter. And, yeah, we got done beating Resident Evil Requiem not too long ago. So we moved on to a different game. This was the original stream we were supposed to do today. And, we're going to make sure that shout-out gets done correctly. No. Oh, God, sorry about that. But, we finished Resident Evil earlier, so I decided to, swap games to the original plans, which was this game. Oh, Sam just finished it? Ooh, how do we feel? How do we feel about Requiem and its ending? Did you get... You got the true ending, right? There's a bad ending and a good ending. I just want to make sure. Because there is 2 endings. You did both endings? Good. Because the other one was like, oh my god. But the true ending's good. The true ending's very good. Nintendo had to painstakingly, in full detail and long discussion on how Bowser would hold a cup of tea for Wrecking Ralph. For Wrecking Ralph because they thought he was holding it wrong. That's hilarious. No more evil residents. No more Fortnite. Alright, boom. Yeah, for those who don't want spoilers, I'll lay low on the details and stuff. I'll lay low. Lolly lay low. Hello, good sir. Here we go. Here we go. It's the mayor. Come here again. And then, Again, I don't want any mentions of anything associated with that in chat until I play it in like 10 years. Oh, good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Godspeed. Did the bad ending first and then the good ending? Fair. My plain brain would have done it in order. Jump the mayor, get him!
Just run my ass over.
Everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny.
Do not want to find out the guy with hair doesn't survive and the other one does, or if the other one does. Down with the authority, am I right, guys? Let's get him, jump him, take what money he has. It is a good game though, days in. We'll leave it at that, but it's a super good game. I'm glad we were able to dodge, like, at least I was able to dodge all spoilers for the game, so. I don't think I got spoiled by anything, in the grand scheme of things. I only saw the trailers, otherwise I never saw anything else. So I got fortunate. That's saying something, because I probably scroll around social media more than I should. So I got lucky. Let's see. Hello, good sir. Jack, my boy.
Well, hello there, my dear boy.
My dear boy. I remember you. Same only saw the trailer, so you can imagine this. Yep. Yeah, definitely 10 out of 10 game, no major issues for me. Yeah.
I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gathered
It's the Rich in Sky's case, literally. It's the sky. I was talking about a chainsaw. Oh yeah, we're gonna have those for the rest of the stream. That'll be fun.
Would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs?
90 precursor orbs.
I would offer you a power cell in return.
You drive a soft bargain. Let's see, we got 50, so we'll have to get another 40. That's doable. Alright, if I were some precursor orbs, where would I be? Definitely going to be a few around here. There's also going to be some scout flies I do not want to miss. You can easily miss some scout flies around here if you're not careful. This is so crazy to be playing this in like first person though. What a good time to be had here. It was sort of spoiled for something for Requiem. Z, did you try a thing with Leon? Something that could go kaboom? I did not. I might have to do that on my own time, but I was informed earlier that that's a thing. Obviously, we're like laying low on details, but it is like closer to the end if I'm not wrong, right? Wink, 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 wonk. Like practically at the very end. But yeah, no, I'll have to do that on my own time if I can help it. Because I didn't know. I didn't know if not sure, but I guess that's fair. That's fair. But no, I definitely need to do that when I get the chance. Let's see here. Nothing down there. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and switch to this gun. There we go. Head. Bigger jump. Bigger jump. There you go.
What a weird looking thing. We can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
There we go. Here it comes.
Thank you.
Did I miss any? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. We're good on eco for a sec. Actually, better yet, I'm gonna try to be gamer for all of 2 seconds. That didn't work the way I thought it would. Try this. Oh, not high enough of a jump. I was gonna try to be cool. Alright, we're good. Get you into your pin, buddy. Move.
Yes, freaking way.
I love how I'm just casually playing Jak and Daxter. Anybody's watching this stream right now, if you guys haven't seen like the OG Jak and Daxter, you're probably wondering what the heck am I doing right now. We're getting these guys into a bit of a pin. And this guy here's gonna give us some power supply. Oh my god. Great heavens. Such buttery goodness. Get some extra salt in there, too. Oh, God, it's in my eye. Oh, the salt, it got in my eye. Oh, chat. By the way, I gotta pause for a second. Has anybody dove into Tubi lately? You know how like Cartoon Network shows were coming over to Tubi? I actually took the time earlier today when I was at work to sit down and watch the Looney Tunes show because it's like one of my favorite cartoons ever. And yeah, no, it plays ads every now and then, but it's as somebody who pays for premium subscriptions and tries to dodge ads, it's really not that bad. It plays like maybe like 1 to 2 minutes of ads, and then you go right back to cartoons. It's not even as bad as it was back in the heyday when you had to wait like 4 minutes for ads to play until you got back to your cartoons. So it's pretty good. I recommend Tubi and Cartoon Network shows that were added. Very good. And if you have watched it, or if you haven't, what kind of cartoon you're gonna watch if you get the chance? I love cartoons so much. I'm a huge man-child, I swear. I promise. Pinky promise. Pinky swear. I am also of the man-child variety. I'm okay with this, though. Get in there. There we go. That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him. For some reason, Daxter did not speak there. Very interesting. How many power cells do I have? Not power cells. Precursor orbs is what I meant to say. I always make that mistake in every playthrough I do. I'll call power cells precursor orbs and then the other way around. I don't mean to, but it does happen. Oh, sorry about that. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Might actually reload real quick. Actually, better yet, if I shoot and then I switch weapons. Okay, yeah, you definitely have to reload, though. Fair enough. Reload this gun? Nah, we're good. Heading out for the night. Thanks for the stream, Cinemas. You have a good night. Conan, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You have yourself a wonderful rest of your night, and we will definitely catch you around again. Sounds good to me. Get some good sleepies. Alright. Scoutfly. Yeah, this place is kind of cozy. I like your house, bro. Bringing in the crops.
Well done, my boy.
Well done, my boy.
Back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Yo, power cell time. Let's go.
The little red dot with the one.
I used to call myself a man-child, but I kept hearing that term be used as an insult a lot when I was younger. So I was just either I'm a nerd or I'm just still inner child. No, like no, that's a good point you bring up though. Like realistically, like whenever I call myself a man-child, it's kind of me just like poking fun at myself. But I have also seen it used as like an insult and whatnot. In my opinion, you're really only a man-child if you like. It's not even like for like liking like childhood stuff or like liking like kid stuff or whatever, like cartoons and all that. I consider a man-child somebody who wastes their life doing like stuff like that, but does nothing else with themselves. Like I'd like get a hobby, job, do something productive in your life. It doesn't even have to be like a crazy amount of anything. Just like, you know, kind of do something with yourself while you enjoy those things. But I wouldn't want to like collect like Star Wars figurines, collectibles, like work off like my mom giving me money until I'm like 50 or something. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to do that. But like having like a job, going to school, I don't care what you're doing. And you could be a writer, you could be an artist, it could be any of those things. You know, make money, have a job, do whatever. And if you're collecting like Funko Pops or pop culture stuff, like yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I am practically. I like buying like little trinkets every now and then. And I have a full-time job. I stream. I play Goober games. Nothing wrong with that. But people will like actually use that like as an insult, unfortunately, which is a darn shame because sometimes it can be used in a fun context, but some people ruin it. But I totally understand that. It's having that inner childhood still like inside you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Which, by the way, guys, I hope you guys like Nintendo Wii, because we're going to be doing a lot of Nintendo Wii retro achievements towards the end of March. Going into like mid to late March, we're going to be playing a lot of Wii games. So, a little bit of a heads up. If you guys like Wii, lots of Wii on the way. Hopefully, anyhow. Let's see. I never got all this stuff over there. But yeah, Retro Achievements is releasing their resets. There's... God, let me check, actually. It's in my Discord. In the... God, what section is it? It's in the Retro Achievement section. But they've added in, like... Let me see if I can find them here. They've added in... Super Mario Galaxy 2, Klonoa, Punch-Out for Wii, which I really want to do, Poke Park 1 and 2, which I will be covering Poke Park. So if anybody likes Poke Park, there you go. Boom Blocks, I'll be doing Boom Blocks. What else is there? There's the original Galaxy. There was No More Heroes, for those who like that. Mr. Driller, Sonic 4 Episode 1, Mega Man 10. Not that I do Mega Man 10 for retro achievements. I'd probably just play that on its like own accord. What else is there? Kirby's Epic Yarn. I believe Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Smash Brothers Brawl, which I will be playing this year. I have to grab Zinni for that. We can do some like co-op. Link's Crossbow Training. Fortune Street for anybody who knows that game. I've not played it myself, but I do want to play it. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of retro achievements coming in, and I want to tackle a bunch of them. Sonic 4, why? Because the Wii version is the only one with no achievements. You can play it on Steam, you can play it on Xbox, PlayStation, but this will be like a Wii set of retro achievements. I am one of very few people out there who like Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2. Now, I used to love it. I used to love Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 when they initially came out. Now that time has passed and we've had like Mania and other stuff, it's okay. Sonic 4 is okay. I'm not going to go out of my way and say I love it anymore, but I did back then. I loved it back then. I will say nowadays, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I get that, but why it's so glitchy? It's very dimps. And what I mean by dimps is dimps are the developers behind Sonic 4 Episode 1. So, have you ever played Sonic 4 Episode 1 or like seen it, and you see Sonic like standing on the side of a loop? He's standing on the side of a loop. Like, he's not running. He's just kind of standing there slanted. That's what we call a dimps moment. Or if you fall into a bottomless pit constantly in Sonic 4, that's called getting dimpsed. It's because it's made by dimps, who did go on to make Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2, so they've made their fair share of games, but it's a very... Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 are very dimps. The dimps also made Sonic Rush Adventure, and I believe Sonic Colors DS. But those are better games, realistically speaking. And Sonic Generations for those who played the 3DS version. I am one of like... Oh, I'm not going to make that. I'm one of very few people out there who like Sonic Generations for 3DS. For some reason, that game gets dogged on a lot. It's not that bad. I like it. I like it. It served its purpose back in 2011. Chat, favorite Pokemon Go? Mine is Roserade. I like Gengar. Chat, what kind of Pokemon we like? I like Gengar. We got a Roserade as well. Also, have a good night, Loganic. Thank you so much for being here.
Until the day that I die, I will forever defend Sonic and the Secret Ring. So I totally get it. I also
That's fair.
defend Sonic Chronicles. So come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. I can't judge you for those though, because one, I like Sonic and the Secret Rings. I'm one of very few people who like those. And two, I liked Sonic Chronicles, funnily enough, back when it initially released. I don't know if I would like it now, but when it initially released, I did like it. I didn't have standards back then, but I also respect those who do like it. I did. What about you? Dragonite, also Baxcalibur. Very good choices. Yeah, I know for me, like off the top of my head, it's Gengar, Dragonite, Delibird, Ampharos. I'm sure there's like a couple others I can't think of right now, but those are like the first ones that come to mind. Like whatever Pokemon plushies I have in my room, likely are my favorites. Oh, I like Piplup. I got a soft spot for Piplup. Oh, and you better believe Pombon is going to be one of my favorites as well. You better believe. 120? Okay. Been a fan of Heracross looked and how Gengar looked, so I guess those are my favorite. Also Machamp. Fair. Machamp was good. Machamp. However you want to pronounce that. Nah, I freaking love Dragonite. Can't wait for Punch Out Weed. This is good. Or that is good. Dude, if you guys want to see me do Punch Out Weed, do let me know. I would easily do that as a retro team and set. I wanted to do... I mean, for those who remember, I wanted to do Punch Out Wii last year because I actually cosplayed as Little Mac at a convention. And I got the disc in the mail, and it didn't work, and I had to send it back. This will have to be emulated for the sake of retro achievements, but at least we'd be able to play Punch Out. But man, please do it. I got you. We'll look into doing Punch Out. I have so many Pokemon plushies. I have the evolutions. You have all the evolutions. Let's go. Think you'll head off for the night. Good night, y'all. Have a good night, Lady Siren. Thank you so much for being here. Get some good sleepies. Okay, so I'm wondering where I should go next. I'm going to go over here first. I have a bit of an idea. We'll scout the area out a little bit here. I do have 85 of these, so I might turn them in for a power cell. Hey, buddy. Oh, he went at 90. He wants 90 out of 85. I feel dumb now.
If I was in the Pokemon universe, I would be a Dragon Master. And yes, the Fae scare me.
Fair. Dragon Master would be a very fun way to go about it. Who was it that was a dragon... Like, Dragonite... Like, wasn't it Lance? It was Lance that was like the Dragonite guy, right? You'd be kind of similar to that, but like on a fuller, like, dragon scale. Ha. 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 Sorry. I'm not funny, for the record. I laughed, but I'm not funny. Lance, yes? Yeah, good old Lance. He's a tough son of a gun. Also, that it has the most emotional ending in any game I've seen in a fighting game for the Wii in the late 2000s. True. Plus, it has Donkey Kong in it, which was, like, really cool for the time. I hope at some point they do, like, a re-release of, like, Wii games on the Switch, too. I don't even care if they go, yo, you can, like, buy the Wii remote as, like, a thing for the NSO or whatever. I'll be there frame one, bro. Give me some of that Wii online. I know people are also fighting for DS online. I just don't know how that would work on a Switch or a Switch 2. But I'm not opposed to it. I just want to make sure they do it right if they do. We have Virtual Boy of all things, so the sky's the limit, I suppose, right? You never know. Could even be a way to, like, emulate DS controls or screens or whatever as an accessory. Perish. Yo, the range. Can I hit this guy? There he is. Boom. Good stuff. The first time he battles Ash and claps him, then the full circle ending. True. So true. Good stuff. Man, I love Pokemon. Wait, we can open these. Oh, bro, we can open these. We're doing this ahead of time. That's awesome. Boom. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I hit the pelican? Nah, it ain't gonna work that way. Big bird butt. Want to get that pelican later. Boom. Boom. Where else can we go? I guess we'll go this way. Oh, sorry about that. Did not mean to shoot. Also, there are going to be some precursor orbs here. Dive, Jack. The diving as Gordon Freeman is kind of insane. You kind of just walk underwater. If they redo the freaking Wii remote, that will be the one accessory I buy for the Switch. Fair. Totally fair. I know for me, like, I bought the Super Nintendo controller, even though it wasn't, like, the biggest Super Nintendo net. But I do like the controller. There's, like, a handful of Super Nintendo games I like. The N64 controller was, like, an immediate buy for me. Granted, it was so hard to get that in stock that I had to wait for the third restock of N64 controllers to buy one. And as an avid N64 fan, that really ticked me off. And then when the GameCube controller came out, I was, like, beyond worried it was going to sell out. Which it did. But I got lucky and ordered it, like, ASAP when it arrived. I got very lucky ordering the GameCube controller. I should not have had it frame one, but I did. Should not have, though. Should not have. Got incredibly lucky with how that worked. I somehow, like, skipped the line from the Nintendo online website. It somehow, like, for some reason it didn't give me a line. They're like, oh, yeah, you can just buy the controller. Everybody else got put in a line. I was that fast at ordering the controller. Hey, buddy. Oh, that doesn't scare them? I was hoping it would. Get the seagulls! Oh my god. Oh, Big Brain Academy for Switch with the new Wii remote. Dude, I freaking love Big Brain Academy. Good game. I remember having it for DS back in the heyday. Never had the Wii one, but I had the DS one. Can you... There we go. One of these will work. Go ahead and switch to this weapon. There you go. I mean, I guess you could technically have the crowbar. It wouldn't hurt to have the crowbar for all of 2 seconds. Ooh, what about Brain Age? I have also never played a Brain Age game, but I can see myself liking it. I like a good, like, educational game every now and then. I know that sounds boring to, like, any other individual out there, for the most part, but they make it fun. They make it fun. I don't know why I'm deciding to struggle on this. I can just kind of bounce on up there. I prefer Big Brain Academy, just because of its goofiness, but Brain Age is good. Man, that takes me back. I remember 5th grade, I had a math teacher that was just the coolest teacher ever. And he made math fun. And that was during the DS era, so I remember getting Big Brain Academy and, like, sharing, like, my thoughts on that game. He loved video games, too. So, It was really cool to like connect with him on that kind of level. Boom! Another power cell. Let's go. Dang. Let's go. Alright. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hello. Doink. Doink. Alright. Brain Age is also good. Heck yeah. Maybe I'll have to give it a whirl one day. I gotta at least try one of them. Although what would be proclaimed the best Brain Age game, considering there's like a handful of them nowadays? Very good question. Hello. That's a cutscene that all of a sudden. You should play it one day. It was really good. Taught me how to pay attention to things more. Fair. Brain exercises are such a good thing to do too. I could honestly afford to do that these days. I really could. It's Gordon Freeman and Jack and Daxter thing. Yeah, Wolfie, welcome on in. We're playing as Gordon Freeman and Jack and Daxter. Such a fun time. And it's a good thing too, because not everybody on my end of the community or neck of the woods likes horror games. So being able to switch to this is definitely a good change of pace. For those who had to like run away from the spooky stuff, I got you now. Got the fun times. We got the fun times here. The DS one, they hit perfection in the first one. That's totally fair. Oh, you know what's another DS game I've always wanted to play? Like if you know, you know. But Tetris for the DS, like the original Tetris for DS, where it had like all the Mario like Nintendo like backgrounds and all that. I heard that's like a really fun way of playing Tetris. Never owned it, but I always wanted it. Why did you get the replica Virtual Boy accessory? To play it? to own it, I suppose. Because I am irresponsible with money. There's my 3 answers right there. To be so honest with you. I did want to know what it was like to play the Virtual Boy. For better or worse, I wanted to know. I do have it in the corner of my room, actually. It's not like in the corner. Not too far from me right now. In the box still, but I need to play it. Oh, yo, hold on here. There we go. Hang in there. What? Oh, I don't think I was... Oh, no. Oh, I thought I soft-locked myself in. That would have been so bad. Isn't there a Scoutfly? Oh, I was jumping up in the wrong area. Sorry about that. There you go. And then hit. Scoutfly. Hang on, wrong weapon. There we go. Where do I want to go next? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go. It has no point. I was 6 when it was introduced back in August of '95. That's fair. I'm sure I'll have my fun with it in some way, shape, or form. Even if I don't, I have the novelty of owning it, I suppose. For better or worse. I don't think I'll hate it, but I also could be incredibly wrong.
Oh shit, back to back.
My tolerance for stupid stuff, I think, has gotten better over time. You're talking to the guy who's beaten Bubsy 3D twice, so maybe I can tolerate it. The orange one, blue case. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Man, I definitely need to stream more like DS and 3DS games when I get the chance. I have a 3DS capture card, so I can play stuff on real hardware. Definitely need to do that. After Resident Evil, we'll likely be shifting back to like more cartoony type games that I like doing. So, being prepared for the goofball stuff. Although, don't be surprised if I tackle Half-Life at some point. I have been itching to play Half-Life. I say this as this is kind of itching that scratch, or scratching that itch, I should say. Instead of the other way around. Resi has been fun. It has been. And if I do return to Resident Evil, it'll be because either A, it got, what's the one I'm looking for? It got the crowd control, or B, I play a different Resident Evil game, or C, I play crowd control of Resident Evil 2, 3, or 4. One of the 3. I want to do a crowd control Resident Evil though at some point, so. But I might like let Requiem like settle a little bit before I do another Resident Evil game. But we'll look into it. If you do Brain Age, get the one with the orange cover. That's the one I had. Gotcha. The one with the orange cover. I was gonna say, Chad, how much to play Nintendogs of all things? It'd be such a silly thing to try to play. But like that'd be a stream that would kind of go hard in a very strange way. Just, yo, we're playing Nintendogs for no good reason other than just going back to the past. Do it. It would be funny though. It'd be like a really funny game to play. I had the one with the, I believe the little golden retriever on the front back then. Because I did want Nintendogs when I was a kid. Very cute game. I never played the 3DS ones though, because by the time the 3DS ones came out, I kind of figured, why bother? Again, that was my mindset when it came out though. If they get that were me now, with adult money, I would have probably at least tried the demo. Can I knock over the egg? Yo!
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
I will meet you down there in a second. I want to make sure I get the other precursor orbs. Hut. Hut. Oh. I know. Oh, Daxter, now look what you made me do. You made me fall. I gotta walk all the way over. Actually, better yet. Hang in there. I might be in trouble. Die, beast. There we go. Shortcut. Do it. You have the Dash and Friends one? Oh, okay. Yeah. Because they had, on DS, they had 3 versions, right? Was that the, like, orangish brown looking dog? I could be wrong. I don't know my dog breeds very well. Had Nintendogs plus Cats for the 3DS, and I personally loved it. Oh yeah, the one with there was a Cats version. They had Cats, and then they also had like the Plus, Dogs and Cats. And then I think that's when Nintendogs kind of peaked. They kind of stopped releasing them. Again, there's good reason as to why they stopped making them. They served a purpose for the time, but nowadays they'd have to change how it works to make it interesting. Oh, Jack. I almost said Jack. Hold on. Gordon is what I mean to say. Hang in there, Gordon. There you go. Get them precursor orbs. Is that all of them? Okay. Go ahead and grab the ones over here. Woohoo! Oh, you were supposed to die, my dude. They're classics and everyone must experience once. True. Nintendo games are pretty interesting. They're cute, though. They're like cute, like little casual games. I am not a casual gamer. I don't care for casual games most of the time because my attention span leaves me or it's just too slow. But I can take the time. Yo, Spartan, welcome on in. Hello. But I can take the time to enjoy a dog game because they're cute and they're fun. I haven't played one since I think the DS era, but they're very fun. I don't know how long I would stream it for. But I would probably like mix it in with a couple games. Yo, what's up, gamers? Yo, we are currently playing some Gordon and Daxter. I'm gonna show you here real quick. We got Gordon Freeman and Jak and Daxter. So we're essentially playing Jak and Daxter with Half-Life controls, guns, the whole works. It's very silly, but it's very fun. Boom. The power of modding has gone to all sorts of levels, and it's incredible. 199. Am I missing more precursor orbs? I might go ahead and collect. Wasn't there a...
The meta changes like every fucking...
Trying to find where the other power saw was. Yo, I am bomb jumping. Oh my god. Chat, did you see that? That was schmoovin'. That was beautiful. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. Ah. I believe. There you go. Nice. Dude, this is like mixing 2 of my favorite genres together. FPS and platformer. Sign me up. Like, I knew I wanted to do this like ASAP. You know what would have been cool for you to have, but I feel you should not stream? There was the game we allowed to do called Magic Tricks, called Master of Illusion. I loved that game as a kid and the cards it gave you. Oh, yeah. Kind of makes me think of a game called, God, what was the thing I'm thinking of? Was it? No, it wasn't Scanners. Was it Chaotix? I'm thinking of Chaotix. There was like a card game called Chaotix. I think it was a card game. One of these days I'm going to stream games, become a streamer. I've been itching so long and I've had 50 DS games I must play. Dude, you should go for it, Brady. I highly recommend streaming. It's a lot of fun. If you have a passion for like talking about games and showing off games and you feel like you have an itch for that kind of thing, I say go for it. Absolutely.
I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Oh my god. That sorry is hitting the spot. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Which is funny, I think soda makes me even more thirsty over time, so I'll have a drink, I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, why am I extra thirsty now? Should I have like a spare water on the side or something? This Scoutfly's just out and about. Let's go. Another power cell. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, no, there's like a slew of like Wii games I want to tackle with retro achievements, so I'm hoping with what I'm doing tonight, I might honestly still do Pokemon Snap tomorrow, since I'm doing a good chunk of Gordon and Daxter tonight. Or I can mix the two, but I think I'm going to focus on Pokemon Snap, actually. That way I can at least say this whole schedule this week, I did everything I said I would. I'm not a liar if I beat Resident Evil today, and then I continued Gordon and Daxter, and then tomorrow we did Pokemon Snap. I would not be considered a liar. Plans would just change a smidge, but we would actually be hitting all of my desires this week, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me go ahead and see. There we go. I see some more precursor orbs. Thank you kindly. I'll jump on up here real quick. I got my... There you go. Got a very funny jump in this game. I mean, granted, we are Gordon Freeman, but that's besides the point. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit you.
He keeps trying to ram into me.
I don't think that's how the mission works, guys. I don't think you're supposed to kill the bird and then you just get the power cell. You're supposed to hit the bird. Ow! I deserve that. You're supposed to hit the bird and then they fly over there. And then you're supposed to beat them to the power cell. I was not supposed to do that. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Okay, well, that happened. Oh my god, I need to set this up for GK. She needs to play this. Also, Seraeza, how you doing? Good to see you. It is very good to see you. The blue eco will show up here later, so we'll come back later. I think for now we can actually leave this area. Or, actually, chat, do you think I can be gamer enough to like bounce on over with the limited blue eco nearby? I kind of want to try. I've been very gamer pilled lately. Like, more than usual. I want to try it. Let's see, how do I want to get up here? Can't quite make it like that. Hold on here. Hold on now. We're cooking. We're cooking. Go ahead and get up on this rock and then... Almost. There you go. Hi, Bessies. How are you guys doing? Doing pretty good, actually. Doing pretty good. We're doing a fantastico. Alright, we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Blue eco there, blue eco there. Grab that one. We're gonna start moving. I believe in you, Gordon. Got some of these. I don't know if I'll make it in time. I can try. No, it was right up there. It's because I had to focus on the other one. I did manage to get one of them, though. I did manage to get one of them. This might be considered overkill. You can make this much easier on yourself later, but hear me out, right? I'm built different. Oh, built different. That one video. Hold on here. Go ahead and jump up here. And then go. 2, 3. And then we're going to start schmoving. There you go. Keep moving, keep moving. I missed it. Okay. I had a chance. But you still have those cards? Dude, that's a big mood. I feel that. So much cheese. I wish we had a cheese counter. To know how many times I've been hit with cheese in one go. That would be funny. Alright, let's grab this blue eco and get moving. We're gonna go to the jungle now. We're actually making pretty good progress as Gordon Freeman, ironically. Or unironically, I should say. Unironically? Unironically. Pretty sure that's what I meant to say. Let's go in here. We're gonna give you some precursor orbs. Explained why earlier in case you were interested. Swiss cheese, let's go. reason why I loved the cards because it would tell you what the number and the suit of the card was on the back. And in case you forgot, I used the deck to cheat. I gotta go fish, and all my classmates in middle school, and they never knew. I love that. Got away with it. Got away with it. I probably had my fair share of getting away with shenanigans way back when. God knows on what, but to be in elementary or middle school. I could also give orbs to.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope.
90's good, right?
Oh, it's a sizable contribution.
If you get that game, you have an idea? Fair.
Adequately represents my gratitude.
Boom, dunked it in. Let's go. Alright. Go ahead and reload my gun. I believe, how many precursor orbs do I have now? 30, sorry, not 30, 43. Pardon me. So if we have 43, we definitely don't have enough for the Oracle. So we'll go back to him later. Alright, let's do some jumping. Give me a little bit of a boost. I might have boosted too much. Here we go. Dude, I was gaming earlier. I want to do those jumps I did earlier. Money bags is the mayor now, apparently. True. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna take everything he's got. I also don't think there's anything else over here. Yeah, we're good. What did he say? Well, what did he say? You know who else said it? My mom. Hop up. I believe in the jump. Believe. There we go. Jumping in this game with the mod is a little strange, but once you get accustomed to it, it's pretty cool. It's just a little different than usual. Go ahead and grab that one. There we go. Can I kill the snake? Yeah, we can. Can I kill the piranha fish? Holy frick, I didn't realize you could kill them. That's awesome. I've learned something today. Where do I want to start? Let's start over here. That sounds good. Sounds like a good spot to start. We don't need any more health, funnily enough. I'm definitely going to start taking my lumps here, though. This is not terribly harder, but it's a little harder than the beginning of the game. My mom! Doink! Have a bomb. It's a good thing we have unlimited ammo, or this would be a lot harder. Alright. Boink. There we go. Could easily hit that with a bomb, but for some reason I always switch to the crowbar. I don't know if it's because it's like a metal box and I just want to do that. Good question, good question. Hello, what a jump. Ah, beans. There you go. 62, 63, the magical 64. Die, fish. Perish. Those are poison fish, by the way. We actually have to get rid of this, funnily enough. Don't have poison now. Dear God, you murdered that poor fish. It was so young, too. Had a whole career ahead of itself. Just got promoted. Got married. Was planning to have kids. All of a sudden, just a big old bomb from above from Gordon Freeman. Oops. Wait, can we do anything with this? Oh, that'll be later. Hold on. I almost jumped right into that. Hut. There you go. Hut. And then try going over here. Snake. Don't worry about that. Alright. Let's get you moving. Boink. Nice shot. Boom. Boom. Dude, this is such a satisfying mod. There you go. Very fluent. Grab all that. Thank you kindly. Hit. And then, what if I think if you touch it, it hurts you. No, it's blue eco. Never mind. I knew it was blue eco. I was just afraid that that would actually be a bad thing. Break the mirror? Okay. I'm trying. How does one break the mirror? Can I break the mirror? Trying to. How do you want me to break the mirror? You're talking about that mirror, right? Trying.
That was their name.
Doink. He says break the mirror, despite the fact I can't.
That's not just them.
I know it ain't up there. I'm not sure. I would love to. I don't know how to break it. I wonder if it'll let me. I got it now. Platforming and weapon with unlimited ammo. Beings beyond our comprehension. This is Devil May Cry. It's also very much of the era of Devil May Cry when it initially started, so definitely not too far off the mark. How does one break the mirror? What, crowbar? Oh, it was that easy. It was okay. So not everything has to be the bomb. Gotcha. There we go. Let's go fiddle with it. E button. And we can actually do this with the mouse. That's incredible. Good stuff. Good stuff. Not as satisfying as it looks, but it's fun. Also, what Kirby is too. This is true. This is very true. Kirby is a god. Oh. Oh, the blue eco. Let's go. Build that bridge. There you go. I don't remember if that's permanent or temporary. I want to say the bridge stays. Can't quite remember. Boom. All hail Kirby. Hail Kirby. Doink. I'm Leo Lester Pow. I'm where it's at. Boom. I'm a far out happening cat. Ow. Tingling. Come here. How dare. Hey, a scoutfly. I could afford to take a hit, though. I've had it too good for too long. Get some more health. Poison fish. Snail. Boom. Snail. Can I have this? Can I borrow a couple of these? Mm-hmm. Boop. You know, we're getting close to the fisherman. Do I want to do that right now or not? Probably. I'll go ahead and do that. It's a hard-ish mission, but it's fun. It's a helix fossil. Snail.
Oh, because everybody was dying.
I figured it was a fossil. It just made me think of a snail. It made me think of snail. Snail.
What do you have in the basket?
What you got, fish breath? Praise Helix. Why you gotta yell like that, bro? I don't mind if he yells, but does he have to spit? Rude. It's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net.
Reminds me of Resident Evil when Leon goes, when's the last time you used a toothbrush?
200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Sounds good to me. This is kind of mandatory when you think about it, because you need the boat to go to the island.
Two types of good fish.
Never thought about that.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
Yellows are worth 5.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
Poisonous eels.
Even one of them boogers, and he'll poison the whole darn catch.
Sounds about right. Oh my god, Gordon here. Oh, he's beautiful, chat. I'm gonna have to do this with mouse and keyboard controls, okay? It's more so just... Oh, you can... You could do this with the... You could do this with the mouse. Look. Oh, that might have fucked me up, actually. You know what? I might do keyboard instead. You can move it with the mouse, but it feels a little strange, actually. It's cool, but I don't think it's gonna be my style. I just didn't even realize you had the option. It's so cool. Come on, swoosh on over. Ooh, almost missed that one. There you go. This might be better with a controller, but that's a big maybe. Keyboard's not bad. I just feel a little less in control, but we're doing okay so far. So far. There we go. We got 90. One of the retro achievements for this is getting like a huge number. It's a very obnoxious number. But one of these days we'll tackle that retro achievement set. I don't know when, but one day. Trying. I'm trying. 161. Missed the poison ones. Don't get the meals. There you go. And then trying. Stop yelling at me. You're making me nervous. Make me so nervous. I unfortunately missed that one. I know. How about you provide a bigger net? There, there. Okay. Wow, we did that really well. Wow, we did that flawlessly. Maybe it was better with a keyboard. We did that pretty good. Either that or I got good at this. This is so nostalgic and wholesome for me right now. Z, thanks for the great content, great vibes. Z, you're awesome. I appreciate that, Brady. You're very welcome. I appreciate you guys in Chatland. Sitting here and relaxing, watching me play a video game, having good vibes. You guys are awesome. I would not be here doing what I do and doing it as well as I do if it wasn't for you guys. So I thank you all. And that guy is going to constantly laugh. Also, let me Google search a thing real quick because I'm pretty sure I know a fun fact, but I don't want to open my mouth in case I'm wrong. Let me search this up. Jack and Daxter. Oh, I was right. I was right. So, guys, who wants to know a fun fact? We were talking a little bit about Batman earlier with Batman Arkham Asylum. Kevin Conroy, who is unfortunately no longer with us, but he voiced the fisherman in this game. So that's him laughing right now. That's Kevin Conroy. Fun fact of the day. I wanted to Google it real quick to make sure I wasn't talking out my way, but that is him. Yeah, it's him. That is his voice. I didn't know that till about maybe half a year ago when I was watching a YouTube video, but fun fact of the day. Boom. Get some health. Phew. Didn't see you there. That spooked me, Mr. Tentacle. I'm gonna fall. Man, that's so awesome. I know, right? Actually, I also know this from a video. Yeah. Anytime Jack and Daxter gets brought up into play, they always talk about the fisherman section. Because it's notorious for being a pain in the butt. I somehow did it without problem, though. Well, so we take those. Maybe it was easier with keyboard. Doing that section with keyboard might have actually been the better way to go about that. I've done it on PS Vita as well. I don't recommend PS Vita when it comes to Jack and Daxter. Not the greatest port ever. Not the greatest. There you go. Get that groove going, Jack. There you go. Boom. Grab all these goods, too. I also miss Rick May, man. I was thinking about him the other day, and oh god. I want to say I was watching somebody else's stream, but they were playing something that had Rick May's voice in it. It was not Star Fox or Team Fortress 2, but Rick May was like brought up at some point. TF2 stream. Dude, I would kill to stream TF2. I know I showed this the other day on stream. Some of you guys might have missed it, so I'm going to share it now. Let me put some music up for like a brief second. But I was like, the day I was like showcasing my Officer Z outfit, we were kind of going over like concepts and stuff. And early into my rebrand, I was going to do a, if I can find here, we had the concept of a TF2 outfit for my character. We still might do this someday, but I would have like the scout attire. It would likely change from this concept here. This was the concept I came up with. Far from perfect. But we had like a team red and a team blue version. Because it'd be easy to swap the colors. It's like a toggle. But we did not go through with that. We ended up going for the Officer Z outfit. But originally I was going for TF2 back in December of last year. I ended up backpedaling and going, wait, let's do the Officer Z thing for like Resident Evil. We could play up like the Judy Hopps cop kind of thing. We can use that for more streams, etc., etc. But we're still going to possibly look into the TF2 outfit. Just not right now, but maybe at some point. I know Seraeza would be down for the idea at some point. She's very down for like all the ideas we've been throwing her way. I mean, I would love to play TF2 with you. If you guys ever want, we could look into doing like TF2 community nights or something. If anybody wants to like play or even watch the streams. Nothing's stopping me from doing a Team Fortress 2 stream, I will say. I had, the last time I streamed TF2, God, how long ago was that? It's been about, I would say about a year, maybe? I've played TF2 since then, but I haven't streamed it in about a year. It's fun, though. I love streaming TF2. It's just not something I do super often, but I should. I should. That's adorable. I see the red, not the blue. Yeah, I got the red and blue. But I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I definitely think the RE fit was the right call. Honestly, that would have been fun. But are you going to find out when? Fair. Yeah, no, it's hard. It's hard picking like VTuber costumes and outfits because one of the biggest lessons I learned from my last brand was don't get a outfit that you don't plan on using more than a couple of times, because if you get one where it's like I'll make an example. If I were to go, yo, I got the Sly Cooper fit, that's going to be limited to either stealth games or mostly like playing Sly Cooper. Whereas something like the police officer outfit is a little bit more open-ended. I could play GTA and wear that cop outfit. I could play, like we played Resident Evil. I could play Half-Life. You know, I could play all sorts of games with a cop outfit on because you can kind of just like play it up a little bit. Whereas like if I get a Kirby outfit, chances are you're likely going to wear the Kirby outfit when you play Kirby games, but then you wrote yourself into a bit of a wall there. So I try to aim for costumes to have a bit more like a multi-purpose kind of thing going on. So originally the outfit was going to be like flat out like RPD. The badge on my body was going to say RPD, and we ended up revoking the RPD part. We were even going to say RP. I think it was ZPD for like, you know, instead of RPD it's ZPD. I didn't realize that was a Zootopia thing, by the way, when I found out. But ultimately we ended up just calling it like police officer on the badge just to have it a bit more open-ended. So, you know, a lot of thought goes into what we do now, but back then I kind of just jumped into ideas like, yo, what if it's my Hedgehog character and he has like a second super form and a third super form, and now he's wearing this and that. Like, I kind of just jumped too headstrong into ideas and didn't thoroughly think about it. Now I thoroughly think about everything. So we're trying to be a lot smarter about everything we do going forward. Try to anyhow. Officer Z is great. I appreciate it. And I want to make them like arcs for the record. So like right now I'm in my like police officer cop arc. And then the next arc we're going to be doing is going to be, I'm deeming it right now, the summer arc. I don't want to give you guys
Sonic be like, no think only fit, while Z is more think first, fit second.
Fit second, exactly. No, but, oh God, what was I going to say? Yeah, I want to do like arcs. So I'm calling it Project like Summer Arc, but I don't want to give the name for it yet. I don't want to give away like what the true project name is yet, because it's a lot more detailed, and like you'll definitely know what we're aiming for at that point. But I don't want to quite give those details away yet. Maybe, big maybe, at the end of March I might give some details, but that's just a big maybe. I'm gonna have to talk that over with a few people. But for the most part, yeah, we're just, next arc is like big summer arc. Speaking of, I wonder if you'd ever do with Roger Rabbit outfit I posted a concept of months ago. It should be in the art channel on your server. Definitely looking into like a toon look, if that makes any sense. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to retread too much of my last rebrand. Not my rebrand, my last brand, I should say. Not to say that we can't. We are looking into like bringing back certain things, like a small handful of stuff. But anyways, the important thing was, right? But the toon idea was actually brought up by Seraeza, funnily enough. She had brought up the idea of like, yo, what if we had like a toon Z? And I'm like, we did do the toon thing a long time ago. So I'm not necessarily opposed to like a redemption arc of having a toon look and actually like doing something with it, because I really didn't do a whole lot with my last toon look. Because the original vision I had, while it wasn't bad, it kind of just like, I lost the desire to do it. But if I do it right, like if I do it correct out of the front gate, it might be doable. We could do like a toony type, like, I don't know, like, for example, like if I did like a toon outfit next year, for example, and we did it in like spring, it could be like a toon arc or something, you know what I mean? I want to do arcs. And that's not to say like outfits can't return or anything. Like we can, like even if I like stop using the cop outfit like June of this year in favor of like the new thing, there's nothing saying I can't just like use it whenever I want though. You know what I mean? And like obviously my OG outfit will still be used every now and then and all that kind of such. I'm never not going to have my OG outfit. I think that's what I didn't like about my last brand, is I didn't like the original outfit I had on my character. I ended up with like better outfits later that I kind of sat there and I'm like, I don't even use my OG model anymore because it just became like bland and boring. Where now I have like outfits that are like interesting and you can kind of keep like in rotation. Some will be used more than others, I'm sure. That's just natural with the course of time. But we're trying to be smarter about it, essentially. Z.S. Jessica Rabbit. Hot dog. Do I get lipstick? It's that one Mr. Krabs clip. Am I a pretty girl? Yeah, you're freaking beautiful. And the policeman, or not policeman, the post office guy's like, oh, okay then. She's just giving him the biggest judging stare. So happy with how this one turned out. I'm so glad. Go ahead and also catch up on chat a little bit. There we go.
Oh, my bad.
Is it an older concept art thing I posted? Oh, it's an older concept art I posted. I think it was around November last year I posted it. I believe it was like November, if not early December, if I'm not wrong. Somewhere around that time period. Because that was when we started talking about like all the like potential ideas and concepts. I will say this, besides the TF2, like if we count the TF2 fit, as of right now, like at this very minute, we have, let's see, we got one. I'm going to count the TF2 one as like one fit because I'm not going to count red and blue being two. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think on a technicality, we're sitting on 4 to 5 concepts right now. Obviously being spread throughout the year. One of the fits, guys, I'm not even kidding when I tell you this. One of the fits I've held off on twice now. And if you knew which fit I was holding off on, you'd be going, Z, you held off on that idea? Like, how could you? That's like your thing. I've held off on it twice in the name of being smart about everything. And it's really hard. It's really hard holding off on this one idea I have because I love it more than anything almost. But I've held off on it for the greater good of like doing these like arcs. So we're doing like build up. We're building up to like different arcs and whatnot. I'm hoping after the summer arc, I'm hoping to do a Halloween arc of some kind. Let me guess, One Piece? It could be similar to One Piece. It could be similar. Can't give too many details right now, but very much looking into like summer aesthetic, anything related to summer, that kind of thing. But it'll be good. You guys are gonna love it. I will say if you do like One Piece though, you're definitely in for a treat because we are taking a lot of inspiration from One Piece, but we are gonna kind of like dip into a lot of like different avenues and such. It's a huge project. Like I got in like a bit of a preview of one of the things I have being worked on for the summer project. It's huge. It's huge. I will say for those who have subs or had gift subs at any given point, if you guys continue those subs, you guys are definitely going to be getting some really cool emotes in the future because we're going to be doing like a pretty big overhaul of like emotes when the time comes. They'll be limited to summer though, but they'll be permanent in the Discord. But we're going to have like a whole exclusive summer set of emotes, which you could argue is a little overkill. You could argue, wow, Z, that's a lot of work for what is a limited amount of time, but hey, you know what? I can use them again next year. So, and I can just kind of use them whenever I want, you know? That's pretty cool. Mr. Z in the flesh, or rather in the uniform. Hey. Yo, Major Sermon, how you doing today? Go ahead and start using some of this eco. Sorry, I like totally sidelined the game there for a sec. I was kind of yapping. I like yapping, though. It's fun to yap. I'm not making this. I certainly tried. Nope, gotta wait. I'll say this idea you have in the works is definitely something that could be used over the years for summer. Absolutely. I'm hoping certain arcs can have continuations. I'm hoping that like the summer arc we have this year, I'm hoping to do like a part 2 next year. I'm already looking into a part 2 for 2027, which is insane. That's super far ahead. Now, that's not the major focus right now. Like, we're not looking too deep into it. We want to make sure the first like summer arc goes well. But if it goes well, I want to go for the sequel already. Planning on possibly doing a sequel. Like, I don't want to sound like Mr. Cocky or confident, but I feel like the summer arc is going to be like, it's going to be like a big time frame for me. Big time frame. It's single-handedly the biggest project I've done since I rebranded. But we're already like established as like as the bunny now. So now it's just a matter of evolving what we have. Quite literally sequels. I'm deeming the summer arc like the official season 2 of my Bun adventures. This cop outfit I have right now, this is what I consider the second half of my first season. We're kind of branching them into seasons. I'm being a bit of a nerd about it. But right now we're on that second half of season 1. It seems like my kind of mod, to be honest, a platformer with Half-Life movement, especially with all the TF2 I've played lately. Exactly. See, you get where I'm coming from, Major Starman. It's that nice combination of FPS and platformer, and obviously it being the Half-Life engine, it's got that like TF2 vibe. You can kind of like bomb jump everywhere, shoot things, crowbar, melee weapons and all that, while playing like something like Jak and Daxter. I do highly recommend this mod. Speaking of which, I need to talk to someone about that. Ooh. But yeah, no, me and my friends, we got lots of amazing ideas. Lots of amazing ideas.
It's just like One Piece. That Sonic was just season 1, Bun Bun was season 2, and Summer is season 3, Cinema Ziwi's 2.
You imply that season 3 doesn't have Bun Bun though. Like you can't call season 1 Zack and Sonic, season 2 Bun Bun, and season 3 Summer. Because your quote unquote season 3 is also just like it involves the Bun Bun. Also, I kind of like, I'm gonna be a dork about this, but I kind of consider the Zack and Sonic stuff to be its own like era. Like I kind of put a bow on that one and finished up. So that one's bowed. It's tied. It's officially finished. That era stems from the Sonic the Hedgehog era. That era is officially like wrapped up in a bow, and it's a decade's worth of work wrapped up and finished. We're officially onto a new story. Boop. Your suit can now walk on Fire Canyon? Dude, they did the Half-Life thing. They upgraded my suit so I can walk across the canyon. That's sick. Needs more Half-Life 1 scientists, though? Oh, I agree. Okay, so it's more like Naruto versus Boruto? Kind of. Kind of. I'll be real with you. It's more like if you went from, like... Oh, how do I say this? It's kind of like Toriyama, where it's like, he makes, like, oh, you've got, like, Dragon Quest and you've got Dragon Ball. They're, like, two different things, but it's made by the same person. We kind of went from, like, yo, Dragon Quest was pretty cool. Anyways, we got this new thing called Dragon Ball. I'm kind of doing that, essentially. It's kind of that new thing from the creator. If that makes any sense. So, hopefully that makes sense. Wait, did Toriyama make Dragon Quest? I know he did. I know he at least did the art style. Might have been a bad example, actually. I'm not sure. You're talking to the semi-pro, not the full pro. Very good question. Here we go. And then, okay, that leads back in there. I see. Kamen Rider has era, and now has Heisei era, was previously, and so on. That's fair. Yeah, they're kind of like eras in a way. Like, I've had people ask me, like, is my Z character, like, is it the same universe and whatnot? And it's not. If you really want to dig deep, you can call it, like, a multiverse thing, but I'm not really looking into connecting them in any way, shape, or form. This Gmod? Yo, Snavel, welcome on in. So, yeah, this is Half-Life, like, physics and everything, but inside Jak and Daxter. So, technically speaking, it's kind of reminiscent of a Gmod being in Jak and Daxter, but this is surprising. Like, if we're getting technical, this is technically Jak and Daxter, but we've implied Half-Life physics into it. So, I was kind of like in that boat of like, do we call this Half-Life, or do we call this Jak and Daxter? This is technically, like, through and through, this is Jak and Daxter, but we're playing it with, like, Half-Life physics. So, if we're getting technical, it's more so Jak and Daxter. But it is like Half-Life in this game. How do we get you? Oh, this will be easy. Hold on. Go ahead and just do... Oh, can we shoot you from a distance instead? That might be easier. Bombs? Oh, you are... There we go. I was like, you're not dying. Kinda need you to die. There we go. This boss will likely be easier with the guns. Be so real with you. There we go. Hang in there. Ah, come on. Need to be a bit more careful. There we go. That should be it. Yep. Got the power cell. Wait, hold up. Hear me out. Jak Life 3? Dude, but like Jak 2 and Jak 3 with Half-Life physics would actually go really hard. And it would fit a bit more, actually, all things considered. Does it still swallow you if you get too low health? Oh, I already beat him. That's a really good question. I should have let him eat me. Frick. Dang it. Oh, I should have tried it. Bet it does. It probably does. It probably does. This game actually holds a lot of the OG Jak stuff intact. What if I fall in a pit? I want to find out. Alright, restart, run it back. I don't know if I can. Can I? If I fall in a pit. Okay, well that sure was a death. Oh my. We're gonna bomb jump over instead. Here we go. Oh no, he's permanently dead. We'll never know. No. He probably does though. He probably does. Woohoo. He doesn't scream like Jack, but he has crunchy bones like Gordon Freeman normally does. Boop. Hey, buddy. Are we done with this location? Check our stats here real quick. We're missing connect eco beams, which we can totally do, and like one other power cell. What else are we missing in terms of... We're missing 10. That's not so bad. We're almost done. Where am I missing 10? And we need to do the eco beams. Eco beams, eco beams. You're going to be all the way over there, right? Hut. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, hello, fisherman. I did not mean to fall down there, bud. Here's a notorious laugh. There we go. Dude, we are... Yo, I'm schmoovin'. I've only done that twice so far. Fudge. There we go. One more time. Boom. Okay, so... It's over here, right? Oh, I got caught by the tree. Grab some of these real quick. Getting tired of love talking old stuff with you? Absolutely, Skaldick. Give yourself a great rest of your night. You take care. We'll be doing some Pokemon Snap tomorrow. Omega Mart. Oh, God. You do not. Dude, I'm going to go to that store so freaking badly. Where's the next one? Over there? Gotcha. Oh, also, Kit. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Speedrun strats? Yeah, I'm small now. Frick. And J Triumph, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, fellas. You have no idea what's in store for you. How much ammo do you have? No, not a lot. Maybe quite a bit. And yes, a lot. And yeah, I got a lot infinite. Got a lot. Got a lot. We definitely have an infinite supply of ammunition. Plenty of ammo. We never run out. Got all that unlimited ammo. Okay, so we did get that tower done. Pray for me here. There we go. Don't let that snake get me. Alright. One more of these. And where are we aiming? Oh, there we are. Nice. Been working on a pepperoni secret? Yo, let's go. We love pepperoni secrets. You found a cursed blurb? Oh, no. Want to say hi before I passed out? I appreciate the hello. Okay, so that connects all the way over there. Alright, chat, wish me luck. I made it. Huh. There we go. Dude, I am gaming tonight. This has been such a fun stream. What a good time. Share with the class, Omega. Yeah, share with the class.
What does the fuck say? What the fuck say?
So, chat, I know hanging of the witch is kind of like an old thing they did, like, what, 200 or 300 years ago? I'm not opposed to warlocks in this day and age, too. All in favor of hanging the warlock, Mr. Omega? Hang him! Burn him! You would. He would, though. He would. You all said I should play it? Well, you shouldn't have. Joke's on you. We're gonna get you anyways. That was a very cursed blurb. Nah, you're good. So how'd you find that? I gotta ask. You're gonna be off the hook when I ask you. How'd you find that? I want to know. Was it like a default? Was it one that was just in the lineup on Blurb? How'd you find that? Fish react this. Yeah, fish react this man. Frick him. Just the main page? Okay, that sounds about right. You're off the hook. You're off the hook. I wonder what a lurker shark attack looks like POV style. So that's an interesting thing because I never saw one so far when I go out here.
I hope you die in a fire. I hope
I got,
you die in a raging inferno.
Dude, I got such whiplash when you played that because one, I was expecting a shark, and two, you say die in a fire when I'm walking in water. That actually fricked with my psyche. Oh, here he is. Can I kill it? I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I can kill it. Not quite. You can't kill it. And it just eats you. Okay. And it sent me all the way back here. Did that count as being at Sentinel Beach? Oh, no. We have to walk all the way back. Thankfully, we're not that far. Bomb jumping time. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait. Huh? Oh, right. This. Right.
Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Cheeks and he makes me scream. He's my number one daddy, gonna make him cream inside of me.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry. I went to below my nose. Sorry, guys. I read for like a split second. That's really interesting. It is, it is. I actually wasn't sure if they like took out the shark for a second here in the game, but they did. They have it here. They do have shark. Also, I'm pretty sure I know where the last of my precursor orbs are, because I told... Oh, Eco. Was not expecting to grab Eco. No worries. Yeah. All is good in the neighborhood. Actually, hold on. I know where the last of everything is. Hold on. I got you. If we go in here... Yeah! Power cell. Almost forgot about this one. And then the last 10 precursor orbs should... Can I get more of that blue Eco? That'd be ideal. There we go. Barely made that jump. Grab all this while I'm at it. Perish. If anything, this kind of makes it feel like Jak 2 and 3 made, like... It's like going back to, like, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And... God, I heard a clap. Sorry, that distracted me. It's like making Jak and Daxter 1 actually have guns at day's end, which is pretty cool. We need to go across the bridge. I'm pretty sure I know where the last 10 are. Hey. Don't you fall in that hole between the bridge. There you go. We're gaming. There we go. Okay. Hey. You just found... Oh, no. What else did you find? An amazing blurb combo? Ooh, a combo. This I gotta hear. Alright, making my way back over.
I'm having a hard time getting it in.
It's fine. I mean, this is your first time, isn't it?
Oh no. Wait. There's no way. That is gonna be like the unofficial 2026 blurb theme song. For better or worse. That is so fire. Kind of is, honestly. Kind of is. It kind of worked like an actual like show or something. Hit. You just witnessed that. I also have witnessed this atrocity. I am alive somehow. I say I'm alive. I'm not gonna die of fall damage. What? How much wall did I just eat? Also, I'm pretty sure there's like... Shoot. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. No, I'm not. I swear the other precursor orbs would have been over here. I can't see no more. I've gone blind. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I thought I had that. There you go. I swear the last 10 were up here. Is it too late to clip that? If someone were to grab it right now, probably not. Usually they let you go back by like 2 minutes, give or take. Give or take. I unfortunately fell again. Wait, was that where I needed to be? Frick. I'm trying to find out where the last 10 precursor orbs are. Aren't they on the outside? I thought they were anyhow. Maybe I'll have to look around a little bit better. Aren't they? They're like on the side or something, right? They've gotta be. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll check down here again. Maybe I haven't checked that thoroughly. Wasn't there a waterfall? Or... I think I've got the ones from that. You dingling. Shut the frick up. I'm fine. I'm fine. Got anything good over here? Nope. Can I crawl under here? Ah, in a perfect world. In a perfect world. What you got over here? No precursor orbs, unfortunately. I'm trying to remember where the last 10 are. I'll find them, though. Can't be too hard. They could also just flat out be inside the building we were in earlier. I know they're not over there. I'm one of these songs like stuck in my head all day. Shoot! I fail. There you go. Wait. One more time. One more time. Ah, the perfect world. Just barely got it all clipped. Yo, let's go. We got the clip. Okay, so hear me out. Bomb jump across the bridge. Make my life a little easier. Can I have some of that blue eco by chance? Thank you. Want to double check my areas here. So let's check. Oh god, what have I not checked so far? Does this open up when I have blue eco? I don't remember. Probably not. Nope. That's when you bust out of the place. I believe. There we go. Oh, I'm trying. There you go. And then head. Try to drop down here. No, we already got that one. Fair enough. Have a fantastic day. I don't think there's any over here that we haven't already gotten. Pretty sure. Double checking. Going once, going twice. We are good over here. Kind of just double checking all areas. Okay. So we're going to grab this eco, that, and this. Head on up. Watch it be like somewhere over here. Somewhere I just didn't check super thoroughly. Nope. Already went up there. Okay, so it's either got to be in the building or on the side. It's got to be one of the two. Check inside the building. We're dwindling down the options. Did not mean to hang out here longer than I had to, but you do what you gotta do. Huh. Gotta wait for my platform. Boop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe. There you go. Up here. And we're good. Double checking the sides here. I don't want to fall. Help. Okay, we're good. Whew, that was close. Hang in there, hold on. Come on now. There you go. Get some more eco for the road. There you go. One more time. Oh, how did I slide off that? I believe in myself. Oh, don't shame. Man, I'm really bad at this bomb jumping onto like small platforms. I want to get good at it. I'm gonna just wait. No, wait, better yet. I'm so impatient. I did this to myself. Where? Okay, get on it. There you go. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'll be a good boy. There we go. And then third time. And now we're up here. Button time. Woohoo! How about bomb, Mr. Squidward? So where have I not gotten these orbs? Could they potentially be up there? There they are. Makes more sense to me. Forbidden Jungle is finished. We can get on out of here. Can I like die in a hole and it take me back to the beginning? Nope. That's not how that quite works. That's unfortunate. Alright. There you go. And then one more time. Very nice. Heading on up. Nice. Clean getaway. Where am I going? We're going this way. Taking some eco for the road. Nope. All done. PC accomplished. Or FC accomplished, I'm sorry. I really thought it was PC. FC accomplished. How many do I have? 199? I can go ahead and buy one. I think. Check the missions for Sandover Village. Bring 120 orbs to the Oracle and another 120. That makes sense. Cool. Okay, so I've never played Jack and Daxter, so what are the green orbs you pick up? So, green orbs are health. So every 50 you get a health wedge. And then you can have up to 4 pieces of health with a... Like, let me pause. So, how can I show my HUD? I will pick up some orbs here in a second. Hold on. I'll get you a good example. I'm not making this, am I? Dang it. I should have jumped. Found out my is going to shut down soon. So, apparently, Offbeat Scout, it's going to shut down, but apparently there's a way that somebody's going to be saving it. I heard today that somebody's going to find a way to save it. I think there's some kind of like funding for it or something. But people are like pulling some strings to save it or something. Save it or save a lot of it or something. Something on those lines. I'm going to look into it later, but apparently there's going to be a way to possibly save it. But the other day, the news was like it was just flat out shutting down, which was unfortunate and very sad. Okay, so let me show Mr. Omega the green... Oh.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Did she really have to stop me twice? I don't know about that, chat. I don't know about that. But I don't know how long my eldest brother had been downloading ROMs there, but yeah, he knows that website. No, that's fair. You know what's funny? I actually didn't know about that site until I heard about the closure of it. And then the other day, I proceeded to pay it a visit, if you know what I mean. Alright, it's time to head to bed. Have a good night, Wolfie. Thank you so much for being here. Get some good sleepies. What time is it? Oh my god, I didn't realize it was almost 2 in the morning. I suppose we are kind of getting to that time, eh? Darn shame. But, you know what? It is what it is. But, Omega, so these green orbs I'm picking up right now. See how like, I have a whole bunch? I have 3 health wedges that are at full. But if I have 50, like let me kill this guy. See how I have like 33, 34 now? If I get that up to 50, it's like extra health on top of the 3 I already have. So, essentially, if you have 50 on top of the 3 wedges, you'll have 4 things of health. So, like, let me give you a good example. I don't mind showing this off, honestly. Let me show you. We'll kill this guy. That's bombs. So we'll grab all of this health. We'll grab this health. Grab all that. If I can find, like, one more crab. Of course, there's not going to be one more crabs when I want to do my example. The only Jack Games in for was Jack X Combat Racing for PS2. That's a good one. So let me grab all of this, right? See how I have 50 health? So I'm going to go ahead and take a hit from this guy. Like, let him come back out of the ground. I'm going to take a hit. Boom. But I still have my 3 wedges, but now my 50 went down to 0. So that counts as like its own health wedge. I don't know if that was ever intended for the game, or if it just works that way, but it is your extra health. So yeah, essentially you can have 4 pieces of health. Now, if you fall in a pit, obviously automatic death. Goes without saying, I'm sure. Basically racing and you got machine guns and power-ups. Jack X Combat Racing's super good. I've only had the chance to try it out like a little bit when I was young. But I never actually like bought it and played it through and through. I might have to look into it someday. That'd be a really fun game to stream. Definitely want to do Jack 2 and 3 as well, when I get the chance. Alright, we got some blue eco here. We actually don't even need to do that jump back there. This one I will, because I don't want to chance it. That's very scary to do, actually. Alright, got all of the... Oh, I ran out of blue eco, didn't I? No, I didn't. So we got all the precursor orbs of Sinnotel Beach. Boom. There we go. I did the mission because of my explosion. Sorry about that. You're normally supposed to go up here and hit that, but I kind of threw out a bomb and the game just went, "Oh, you are in a power cell." Sorry, that's what I get for being violent. That game introduced me to the queens of the Stone Age, and
we can use them to traverse
my other
pits.
brother know that band or know the band. Oh, also, if I remember correctly, if you have Ratchet deadlocked, you can use Ratchet in arcade and time attack with him wearing the gladiator suit. Oh, like having like the save file? That's so cool. Look, Gordon, ropes. We can use them to traverse pits. Man, I love the science team. How you doing, Computer Clans? Good to see you. Will you be going for 100%? That's a very good question. So as it stands right now, I'm going to be aiming for a 100% run. I don't know if I can guarantee it, but we're going to try. So far, if I pause, we have all of them at Sentinel Beach, Forbidden Jungle, and then when it comes to Power Cells, we have all of them here, and all of them but Return to the Mayor. And Sandover Village, we're missing the returning 120 orbs to the Oracle. But so far we're 23% through the game, which is pretty good actually. Guys, I beat Resident Evil 9 tonight, Requiem, and I've almost got a 25% file already in this game. That's how much damage I've done as Gordon Freeman. It's pretty good actually. Yeah, I guess we can get on out of here, right? Let me double check. Yes, we are done with this area. Could return to the mayor, or we could go to that one spooky beach. I'm great. What the heck are you playing? I'm intrigued. So this is the unofficial PC port of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy for PS2. It got recompiled a while back, and somebody implemented Half-Life physics into Jak and Daxter. So essentially, we're playing as Gordon Freeman in Jak and Daxter. Hence the name Gordon and Daxter. So whenever you collect power cells, you actually see Gordon Freeman and Daxter doing their little dance together. There's that guy, which we'll talk to him later. I don't feel like talking to him right now. He's sad until he gets his muse, and I don't want to talk to him when he's depressed. Hey, let's talk to the mayor real quick.
Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was next to you, so we'll see.
I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed...
So basically, Half-Life 2 in Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005? Yeah. Essentially. I remember being a thing I could be... Oh, sorry. There's a secret ending for 100% right. I remember that being a thing. I could be horribly wrong. There is a 100% ending, correct. But yeah, as you can see there, Gordon Freeman does a little dance with Daxter, which is very jarring given how low poly he is compared to Jak and Daxter. But it's funny. It's funny. And I think we're done with... How much of a percent does that give us? We're at 24% now, just getting that one power cell. So that was awesome. I'm going to attempt to go to this beach over here. I think I'd rather do that than go across the lava. For right now, anyhow. Alright, let's go. I suck at codings, but when it comes to the IDSS concepts, I get it easily. Like, I get how it works, but when it comes to codes and stuff, I don't know. You probably know more than I would. I know, like, little to nothing about coding. That's an area I would like to learn at some point if I could. Especially for, like, stream assets and stuff. Maybe someday I'll learn this power. Perhaps. Also, for back then standards... it was really cool that we had, like, no loadings in this game. It was essentially just an open world PS2 game, which is incredibly impressive. Like, you could argue there was, like, a blackout in between being there and here, but it really just continues. You don't really, like, load in. Very, very impressive for, like, the early 2000s. When did this game came out in 2000? Oh, I want to say it was 2001. Can I do this? Wait a minute. Boom. Is that not how that works? I suppose not. Go ahead and grab those. How many of those do we have in this level? 150? Okay, we already got 10. That's pretty good. Dang, we're already off to a good start. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and scurry around here real quick and see what we can find. Nothing on this side, funnily enough. We started the game off in this cutscene over here. Now we're back. This is where Daxter got changed. There we go. Boom. You know what? I'm Gordon Freeman. Hold on now. I'm Gordon Freeman, motherfucker. You ain't gonna get away from me. Get back here. There you are. You ain't getting away from me this time. What? Hold on. This should be easier as Gordon Freeman. Don't frick with my run. Hold on. Stupid bone guy. Nah, come here. Beautiful. I love this. That's so much more fun with Gordon Freeman. Let's go. Alright, we saved the Muse. We'll take that back to that guy in the house in Sand River Village, and he'll give us a power cell. That's just like a little animal friend that he was missing. Kind of looks like they belong in a game called, oh, what was that game called? Oh, I can't think of the name right now. I should know this name. An Etzian Tale or whatever it's called. I don't remember the first part. An Etzian Tale, Etzian Tale. I don't remember what it was called. Oh, I can't think of the name. It's there, but it's not all there. Oh, I can't think of it. That's going to actually kill my brain cells. Unfortunate. I own it. A Asylum Tale, a Asylum Tale. Dust! It was Dust. Thank you. Elcian Tail? Maybe it's Elcian Tail. Thank you for the head pads. I appreciate it. No, it was Dust. Thank you so much. Yeah, the little creature we just saved, they're very dust looking. I had to throw out my 2 cents. Go and grab all those. Man, traversing around here as Gordon Freeman is a treat. Like, you could argue getting around here as Jak and Daxter is not hard. It's just some extra steps. Like, right there, you would have to jump on that, like, little teeter-totter and just have it bounce you on up. Here, I'm just, nope. I can just schmoove. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Pet, pet, pet. Boom. Let's see if we can go ahead and fill up our health here real quick. Oh, boy. I have fallen, and I can't get up. Huh. There we go. Which way am I supposed to break this? Can I break this? Perhaps. That is the wrong button. You have a habit on head pat? That is fair. There we go. Thank you for the head pads. I suppose that one wanted the crowbar. Oh, the head pats. Great heavens. It's like me with my dog. I don't know when to stop. Pets all over. Ow, you're a dingling. Come here. Perish. Go ahead and grab that. Thank you. If I go down here, nothing. Go ahead and do 3. There we go. Oh, the head pats. I think some of these platforms break. You added this house. I'm gonna die. There we go. Don't fall. Fire. Did I actually shoot it? Probably not. I actually don't know what the fire eco does. There should be enough head pats for now. I'll flush my stream tickets. Oh no. Yeah, hold on. Oh. Hold on to them tickets. I unfortunately fell into a pit. No. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. My fur's gonna be all fluffy now. All over the place. Huh? Boop. Are you dead? No. There you are. What? I'm schmoovin' and I'm grooving. There we go. Boop. Ooh. I doubt I can jump over to that power cell, but I can try. Something tells me probably not. Maybe some more head pats will do. Maybe a few for the road, right? I need blue eco, apparently. I could probably manage that. Don't you die. Don't you die on me now. Boom. What a gnarly kill. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2. Jump on over as quick as possible. Beautiful. Here comes the power cell. That was easy enough. Get it. I wish to do the robot. That'd be fun. Oh, I was gonna say that platform better not leave without me. Swear to God. That's my ride. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hut. Wow, we are blazing through this area. I love this mod. I need to see a speed run of this game with the mod. I bet it would go hard. Hello. There we go. And then grab this. Hit. Oh, I remember. Don't bad guys drop down here? Or is that later? That might be later. Oh, hold up. That's a good question. This mod introduced me on Twitter by someone doing strafe, b-hop, and sick grenade launcher jumps. Ooh. Yeah, no, I need to, like, look into that, actually. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, we are getting ambushed. Boom. Boom. This will be so much easier. Oh, I'm going to say that. Didn't expect bro to show up. Bombs are kind of better. I'm going to be so real with you. There we go. Boom. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I actually died. I was not expecting to lose. That's unfortunate. Alright, round 2, motherfuckers. I said it was going to be easier, and then I ended up roofing it. There you go. There we go. And then... boop. We're going to go for that flawless run. There we go. Very nice. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. It really is an ambush. Boom. We done? Cool. Whew. Kablooey. Oh, never mind, I wasn't seeing any speedruns for this game. Then I realized I was spelling Jack wrong. No, you're good. Jack is spelled a little differently in this game. You'd be looking for Gordon and Daxter, I believe. There are Jack and Daxter speedruns for sure. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, what percent are we at now? 26? Pretty good. If I can get to like 33 by the end of the night, that'd be solid. Big maybe, though. Let's see. What else we got going on over here? Got that dark eco. Can I leave out that door without eco? Probably. That one, no time, but he's doing b-hops. I would like to see that. Perhaps. Perhaps. Because the b-hops are very fun in this game. They're just very satisfying on the eyes. And when you actually do them, they're just satisfying. Yeah, nothing for Gordon and Daxter. This is fairly new, to be fair, so I don't blame anyone for not having anything concrete out there yet. There's bound to be somebody. Bound to be somebody who's going to start it. You know what, guys? Hear me out. I'll be the speedrunner for Gordon and Daxter. I shall hold the record until somebody dethrones me. But at least I'll be put down in history. Have a great night, Major Starman. Have a good night. Get some good sleepies. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Perish. Doink. 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 I'm getting all the kills. Huh. I think for tonight, if I can help it, I'm going to try to get across the lava section, get to the second section of this game, and then that's where I'll likely wrap up for the night. But we still got a little bit more to do here. I'd say we're going to go for like another probably 20-ish minutes, which was my original goal, funnily enough. I need a bit more eco than that. I say 20-ish minutes, it might be 25. 20, 25. I believe in me. Barely reached that. What an incredible feat. Good stuff. Wait, Z, I might need your help later setting up Retro Chivos. Oh, I got you. Retro Achievements is not the hardest thing to set up, but it is a little bit of a process. Nothing terrible, but it does require some setting up. I can definitely help you with that kind of thing. I can even help you get a tracker if you want a tracker. If you want it. Sent a YouTube video on Game Crazy channel. Hey, thank you very much. I will likely watch that when I go to bed. Give me something to watch while I rest and unwind. I appreciate it. Give me something good. Give me something good to watch. This is a lot of fun to play, though. So I might give that a try in the future. Ooh, I'd love that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a couple trackers out there. I like the tracker I have personally. Some might have different preferences, but I like the one I have. There's options, and it's simple. Simple to use, simple to look at. Lots of OBS options that I already know about. It's pretty good. Well, at least the way I run things. I'd argue I run my retro achievement streams pretty well. Try to anyhow. Hello. Have all those goods. Is that another power cell here? Yeah, it is. It's 2:11 a.m. over here, but I have absolutely nothing going on tomorrow, so I decided to watch your entire stream. I appreciate it. Yeah. I am also off from work tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about like sleeping. But I gotta make sure the gato gets to bed at a good time, so I'll likely wrap up here in about 20-ish minutes. If I didn't have to go to bed, I'd probably stay up till at least probably 3:30, if not 4, if I had choice. But it's okay. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be doing more tomorrow. Ow. We're gonna have to unfortunately go into the water. We don't really have a zoomer. And yes, I said the word zoomer, believe it or not. I know that sounds dumb. Like instead of boomer, zoomer, that kind of thing. But there's an actual, like, zoomer you would drive. I don't think this game is going to have it, though. Normally you'd have a vehicle to drive across the water in. If this were Half-Life 2, that might actually be a different story. But as it stands, nope. We're going to have to just, like, swim. Oh, that's unfortunate. I forgot you get eaten there. Where am I being teleported? Not that far. That's unfortunate, though. Imagine having to work... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no employment. Great heavens. There we go. I was gonna say, just shooting from a distance, that might make my life a little easier. There we go. Come here, you. I'm falling under. Hold on. We're gonna need to save ourselves. Oh, come on now. I might be in trouble. Hold on. No. Come on! It's the stupid side. I can't do anything about that. The invisible wall. I would have had that any other game. Be that way, game. Be that way. There we go. Trying to, they're a little far away. Hold on here. There we go. I wonder if the other ones respawn. Probably. How are you not dead? There we go. Does a zoomer pilot the zoomer? Yes. Does a boomer pilot the boomer? There we go. You need to go away. You need to leave. Is that all of them? Oh, you actually have to kill them. I didn't realize. There we go. Now I feel silly. Okay. And that's going to be down here. You better not die. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. The answer is yes.
Good. You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks.
I have no idea if I can. Let me try some here, chat. Believe in me. I almost made it. Dang. That's rough hours. Almost. Counterpoint, does a groover pilot a groover? Absolutely. Absolutely. Ow, you're a dingling. Alright, we're gonna have to hope and pray here. That's unfortunate. Go me, go, go me, go. Believe in your speed, believe in your speed, believe in your speed. I did it. Barely, but just barely. Holy frick. There you go. I hated that. We're gonna have to unfortunately do this for one precursor orb. Yep, I'm gonna die because of this. That's unfortunate. For one freaking precursor orb. This game can eat my johns. Man. This reminds me of Drax, the Drax bit. Oh, Drax. Well, unfortunately, some of it's in the water, too. I may have stopped my momentum there. I believe in you, Gordon. Made it. Oh, this is gonna suck, though. I have no idea if there's an easy way to do this. I'm just doing what I can. Unfortunate, 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 unfortunate. Frick. I hate having to do this. This is actually kind of terrible. Like, we'll manage. It's just, man. Hang on here. Try it? Ooh. I had a pretty rough start there. Nope, that's the GG's. Don't do it that way. I tried being clever. It was not clever. And then try... That's a good start right there. That's pretty good. I don't have to worry about them now. Good stuff. That was a much better run. There we go. Boom. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is also unfortunate. Oh, no. And I didn't even get one. Frick, how's one to do this normally? Am I alive? Oh my god. What a revolution. Oh, I'm gonna die for sure. I'm gonna die. Yep. I really tried to survive that one. My bad. It was worth a shot. And then one more time. Man, that's gonna be a really big pain in the butt to get that precursor orb. There's like 3 of them. And the jump for them are so stupid. Keep going. Got one. As annoying as that is. I'm gonna try to save myself. Dang! My bomb got stuck. That's hilarious. What riveting gameplay here, chat. Me just constantly going over getting eaten by a fish. And then... Boom. Yo, the skimming? The skimming? I didn't realize you could skim across the water like that. Wait a minute. Ah, I thought that was a strat. Never mind. I'm gonna just go ahead and, like, easily... Did I get it? No, I didn't. I thought I did. Please move. No, he got me anyways. I had hope. I had hope. You know, I'm gonna try something knowing this is dumb. Try jumping there and then just kind of skim. There you go. Good stuff. Oh, those are gonna suck too. I'm gonna just go ahead and have to bite the bullet here. Why didn't you jump? You fool. You utter buffoon. How'd you get me? I'm up. I appreciate the head pats. This is insanity. Without the vehicle, this is insanity. Skip the Maloom. Why aren't you going faster? I'm actually going to cream my corn. Frick. Gotta be kidding me. Huh. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And then skim. There you go. Do not cream. Do not cream your corn. Bunny of the lake. Alright, here we go. I at least got one of them. It was worth a shot. Kill him! Kill him! Stone him, brothers! Dang, worth a shot. I hear that power cell. Hey, at least it's daytime now in the game. That's nice. A little bit of sunshine. A little bit. For this location, a little bit. We'll take a little bit of sunshine. There you go. The shark barely showed up for 2 seconds. That was awesome. Alright, I think that was the last No, there was one more over there. Frick. Alright. Got it. Alright, as annoying as that was, you do what you gotta do. Unfortunate. I'm definitely stuck on that one. Dang it. Got me good. Alright. Here we go. Skip. There you go. Heading on over. You've taken an entire night cycle to collect these. True. Almost a whole half a day has went by. Grab something. Absolute buffoon. You fool. That's unfortunate. I thought I had it. Frick. I could have at least maybe saved myself. I panicked. I didn't collect a single one there either. I believe in you, Gordon. I believe in you, Gordon. You lost your momentum. Yeah, you better frick off. You best be fricking off, my guy. Okay, so I'm just going to at least confirm what I can. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Nope, just 1. Fair enough. Hang in there. I tried. There's like a certain momentum you have to have. I kind of threw it away. Man, when I said 20-25 minutes, I'm throwing it away on this. Unfortunately. Alright, good momentum here. Skim. It's like a weird Half-Life physics thing going on, but I at least understand it. We got 2 precursor orbs to grab. This is going to be the hard part, but I can totally pull it off, right? Got 1. Ah, he still got me. Even if you get out from the water, it still comes after you. And then we're going to do... There you go. Alright. Okay. Got, I think, 1 left? Oh, I gotta be fast. Let's see here. Got it. This is very annoying. We might have to do the lava thing later. Wasn't the plans, but I might have to do that later. Just because this is very time-consuming. And that's okay. It'll be a nice setup for next stream. There we go. Now let's get that power cell. The thing we actually wanted. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Barely got it. In the air, too. What a champ. What a champ. And we plunge like a rock. What if I were to, like... That's not how that works. I don't know why I thought I could have lived. At least that part's done. I don't know if there's any more precursor orbs over there. I'll have to double check. Man, that was annoying. I don't know if there's a better way to go about that if they ever update this mod, but it was doable. It's just annoying. Oh, I can blast these? Let's go. There you go. There you go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Get that scout fly. I can shoot these. That's easier. There you go. Nice. Dude, this is so cool. If you showed this to me like 20 years ago, I would have lost my mind. I mean, I still am in awe, but that's besides the point. Ow. Almost bombed them. There we go. And it's mine. Whew. Alright, that's 31.
I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't move that silo, they can't flood the world
This is true. Boom. I'm trying, Samos. Hold on. Such an impatient old man. That's gonna be me someday. Hello. Today's not that day. I thought that was the last scout fly. That's a darn shame. We need to go back over there, don't we? Oh boy. What am I missing? No, there's gonna be precursor orbs down here. That's unfortunate. I know. Please move faster. Ah, he's right there. Where does this teleport me? Fair enough. Ow. Go ahead and try something. Try this. Skim. Hope for the best, hope for the best. Use my strats. I can't believe that kind of worked. That kind of worked. I have learned very wisely. Oh, I'm going to say that. Hang on. If I can blast myself off of this rock. Try that, and then... good enough. I might die, but good enough. You get away from me. I should be good enough to at least get out of here. There you go. I want to say that's all that they have to offer over here. So we should check this side. We're almost done with this area. Did I ever get anything that's up here? I think we're good. I think I got everything. Yep. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's get on out of here. There should be a little bit left, but not too much. Might have been a few things I missed here and there when I was chasing that little creature. I believe... There you go. I need to hear out for a scout fly, though. It's like the one thing we're missing. Scout fly. Where have I not checked so far? Is the good question. Hello. Hold on now. Frick. Ceiling. It's Miko. Where have I not checked? Not seeing anything over there. Check my stats real quick. We're missing 5. And just the scout fly and return to the sculptor. Yeah, we're almost done. Just gotta find that one last little section. Anything good down here? Nope. Might have to return back to this sec. I didn't realize I was that close to dying. My bad. I should have known, but I didn't. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna leave your friend alone. They can live with what they've seen. Switch back to this. Hold on here. There you go. Alright, what have I missed on up here? Pretty sure I've gotten everything up there. Yep. Anything on the sides? Nope. What about down here? Not quite. You would hear a scout fly. I should be able to hear one. Oh, up there. I see it. There we go. And that's everything. Boom. Okay, where'd it go? There it is. Alright. That's all the goodies. And then head. Hello. I'm in so much doo-doo. You know what? Go ahead and eat me for old time's sake. There we go. Wasn't making that one. We can probably just leave this way. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it this way. I'll be safe. Mission accomplished. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's getting dangerous. There you go. Hello, I might be in trouble. Hold on. No. I cannot be stopped. Get up there. There you go. Nice. Let's make our grand escape. I may have walked a little too far away. There we go. Here's our exit. This bomb hopping over. Here we go. And we're done. Finally. Let's go return the muse to the sculptor, and then we'll likely end off there. I want to do the lava thing, but I'll chalk that up the next time. Not a big deal. We'll know where to go. Want to be a bad way to start. Usually my tradition is to go across the lava, then we start off the next section in a different stream. But today is not that day. Alright. And the muse guy should be all the way over here. How many precursor orbs do I have to? 241? I should be able to bank in 2 of those too. Here we go. It's the friend.
You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell.
Thank you, kind sir.
I have my inspiration back.
Let's go. Boom. Dunked it in. Alright. 33 power cells. That's about almost a third of the game right there. And we're actually going to go ahead and bank in like 2 more. All you got to do is buy them and we're out. Good, clean session. Minus the fact that I probably smell like fish. Hello. Alright. I believe. Dang it. Ran out of that good eco stuff. We'll have to go around. There you go. A lot done today. True. We got a lot done today. Very eventful stream. Alright. Turning this in. That's 34. Boom. And this will be 30. If I can get away a little bit. This will be 35 if I can help it. Gotta back off a little bit here. Need to trigger this. Why can't I buy the other one? It's 120, ain't it? Maybe I need to buzz off for a sec. Hold on. Sometimes the game acts like that. I didn't want to buzz off that much, but you know what? Well, that'll do it. There you go. And then hit. There we go. Does it not let me buy the other one? What if I get eaten? There you are. I see you. Where'd you go? Where's the fish? Just like good old times. And it starts all the way over here. Oh my god. Pretty sure the last one's also 120. A little baffled that it wouldn't let me like hit the E button. Hopefully that little bit of a reset will do it. Walk on over the old-fashioned way. All these bomb explosions are probably annoying everybody. Walk over the old-fashioned way. There we go. I lied. I kind of like using the bombs. I don't know. There you go. Right there. And we're done. Can I not turn them in? Or maybe I bought 2 already and I'm not just not realizing it. Check the stats. Oh, maybe I did buy them all. My bad. I am the silly. Go to 4. Go to save your game. Over, we'll just do it over the first file. Since I don't need it anymore. Did I do it? I sure did. Alright. And then we'll quit game. Boom. Alright everybody, that is going to be it for today's stream. We did the entirety of Resident Evil 9 Requiem and played a little bit of Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, so that was fun. Go ahead and have the regular music play as we go ahead and finish up for the day. So let's head over to Twitch and say some thank yous. So in terms of biddies, Omega Zero, Brady Purvis, Kit the Fox, Blade2145, thank you for the head pats. Skether Drax, thank you guys for the biddies today, highly appreciate it. Thank you guys so very much. And then in terms of followers, Conan Wolfpard and It's Sean YT, thank you guys for the follows today. And then in terms of gifted subs, Blade2145 and Skether Drax, thank you guys for the gifted subs, highly appreciate you guys. And then raids, we also got Samo621, Vixie Heim, and Eternal, Ella Smosor. And then in terms of watch streaks, I appreciate the watch streaks and redeems, everybody. Highly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid and get on out of here. Sound good? Sorry about that. Audio was a little loud. Let's see here. Oh my god. A friend of mine has a model that makes them look like they're old as heck. That's kind of crazy. I appreciate the head pads. Thank you very much. You guys are very welcome on the stream. Absolutely. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to transfer on over to? We are currently playing Jak and Daxter. So, let's see here. Ooh. You know what? I think I know who I'm going to raid into. I haven't raided into this individual in a hot minute. This is a very good friend of mine, guys. Feel free to say hello and drop them some follows. They're very fun. They got a really cool model. And they're currently playing some Mega Man. They go by Traveler Aria. Let's go say some hellos. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night and take care. Have a good night, everybody.